Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode 31. Episode 31. I should start playing some Solitaire Quest, and today, right now, at this moment, I am reviewing the episode of the Orville known as If the Stars Should Appear. Now, every episode of Orville that isn't Star Trek Discovery is a good episode of the Orville. Yep, the Orville, when it went up against Star Trek Discovery, it was no contest, folks. The ratings were good. Seth MacFarlane was outperforming Alex Kurtzman's hell-spawn love child that was Star Trek Discovery. It was a good day in time. You know, we got, goddamn, still, ugh. Yeah, we got to see beautiful, not Star Trek, beat out, terrible shit Star Trek. And it was at that moment that Kurtzman had realized he had gone up against a giant. That is Seth MacFarlane. So yeah, this episode of the Orville, I liked it. We had a nice bit of continuity nod from the last episode. We had Clyden and Bortus at the beginning of the episode discussing their the work relationship they'd have with that Bortus has and whatnot. We had a little bit of we got to see a bit of their personal life. We got to see Clyde eat some of the ice cream, the Rocky Road ice cream, and then him finding some classical Earth media. It was not bad. It was a fun beginning to the episode, considering what happened last time. And yeah, another fun moment was Lamar and Malloy star mapping. I wrote a little bit down. Wrote a bit of a quote. Wrote a little bit of that exchange down. The best part, in my opinion. We have Malloy. I'd rather have brunch with my parents and their really good friends who they haven't seen in a while, who just got back from a vacation in Florida and took lots of pictures while visiting their daughter who just had a brand new baby. And then we have Lamar saying, yeah, that just made me want to kill myself. And yeah, you know, that is actually fun fact. 90% of suicides in Bloodganistan, they come from that's the main cause of suicides in Bloodganistan. You know, some people that just can't handle their parents, who just came back from who just have the really good friends, and they just came back from a vacation to Florida, and the daughter had a baby. It's serious. It's the number one cause of suicides in Bloodganistan, folks. It's nice that Seth MacFarlane is acknowledging that. Really, really, man's decent. Man's decent, I gotta say. And then, yeah, we find the massive colony ship. The massive, huge-ass colony ship. And that colony ship It reminded me of like these robot aliens from Star Trek Voyager. Couldn't reproduce. The ship reminded me of that ship, just the way it looked. And yeah, that was fun. And now that I realize Seth MacFarlane draws on a lot of past Star Trek continuity. He draws on a lot of it. And yeah, Isaac thinking that the word dick is a compliment. Oh yeah. Oh man. I gotta say. Oh, I'm tired. Mm, yeah. And then Yaphet in the sick bay. You had Yaphet in the sick bay to Claire. And yeah, we have a little more of Yaphet hitting on Claire. You know, I don't how why would well I don't get why I don't get why I don't get why Yaphet would be interested in Claire. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It's really weird. And yeah, the music, the score behind this episode, it reminded me of Star Trek the Motion Picture, which is fucking real Star Trek. That is a real Star Trek movie, folks. Not the reboot crap we got from bullshit Jar Jar Abrams. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a side by side comparison review of Abrams' three terrible, semi terrible, semi watchable Star Trek movies. I'm gonna review three of the classic original Star Trek movies. I'm not sure which ones, of course. It's gonna be definitely motion picture, Wrath of Khan, and what else? What would be a good movie to pair with Star Trek Beyond? Hmm, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a review series of those three movies. Jar Jar Abrams bullshit, and I'm gonna get three classic oldie but goodie Star Trek movies. And yeah, I'm just gonna put them to. I'm just gonna see how they stack up against each other, doing reviews, comparative reviews. And then when I'm gonna review all three Star Wars movies, what I am going to do is I'm gonna pit them again. I'm gonna review side by side. We're gonna have Blue Harvest. This is just me making plans and whatnot. Blue Harvest, original Battlestar Galactica, and Spaceballs. I'm gonna review those movies. God, I should put this all down on a goddamn Word pad or Word document. Fuck. Okay. Back to the review. Yeah, this is all pre-recorded. So yeah. when you get to this a lot, if you're going through this shit in chronological order, well, yeah, congratulations, man or woman. It's just me spitballing the process here, like giving you a behind the scenes look into the future that will have been the past. It's weird. So yeah, the interior of that ship being huge, like seriously, seriously huge, people, seriously, like it was like a Manhattan-sized space, like Manhattan-sized space in that spaceship. Like, yeah. I think they should do. I think they should do a revisit to this episode. And yeah, we have Ed screwed up by military time when they go inside the vessel. Kelly says 1,300 hours. Yeah, it's easy to get screwed up by. It's easy to get screwed up like that. I understand. And then we have on their way into the. They're walking into the vessel, and we have Isaac asking about Ed's relationship with Kelly. I wrote it down. I wrote some quotes down. We have Isaac. He asks, "Were you not sexually adequate?" Oh, and then yeah, Ed asks how Kaelon are made, and it's like all Kaelon are assembled by a central production facility on our home world, and Ed says, "Oh, that's hot." Oh man. I gotta enjoy the levity here, folks. I'm watching Star Trek Discovery. Gotta take the levity where I can get it. And then we have Ed knocking on the door. And yeah, and he says, "Hi, I'm Captain Ed Mercer of the Jehovah Witnesses." And then Isaac comments, "Perhaps she fears you are not sexually adequate." Oh man. Ooh. Oh, then Oh, then the husband gets shot, and then Ed comes in and he says, "Your husband's gonna be okay. He's only stunned." And then he asks Isaac, "You didn't kill him, right?" Isaac says, "Of course not." Ned says, "He's only stunned." Man, Seth MacFarlane, and then Ed continues to say, "Yeah, aside from shooting your dad, we don't mean your family any harm. He's only stunned." He's just, oh man, I like the concept of this episode. The idea of a group of people forgetting they're inside a spaceship, and then they form like a religion around around Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson's. Oh man, I wish Jordan Peele hadn't gone woke, folks. I really wish he hadn't gone woke. I really, really, really do. Fucking shame. I'll still watch his movies to protest him. I'll still watch his movies. Hopefully he continues making good movies. You know, you can go woke, but you can have enough self-respect to not put out bad movies. There is that. I do believe that is possible. Some that yeah, that it is possible. you could go woke and then you'd have enough self-respect not to put out trash. So yeah, I think it is possible. Jar Jar Abrams, Alex Kuntzman, and Chip's chin balls. Yeah, they can't do that. They don't have the technology or the software update. So yeah, this episode is a great metaphor for global warming or like anything or any other concept similar to that. We had the old man Ed encounters, and he says many people refuse to accept an irrefutable truth simply because that truth puts them in the wrong. Like, yeah. All of these Yahtzees out there who think all the regular fans are white supremacists. Yeah. Who thinks all the goddamn woke leftists, they think everyone who isn't follow their ideology is a fucking white supremacist. But, yeah. The more simple answer, because there's always is that they're just regular people who just are regular people who don't freaking watch or subscribe to the bullshit. That's the truth of the matter. That is the truth. And yeah, then you have Ed trying to save face when he's eating the bowl of food. And yeah, then we have their group. Then we have Kelly being brought to the facility inside the town. And we have the guy getting beat to death. Now, Alex Kurtzman or something, or some other bullshit woke creator, they just show us the guy getting beat to death. But the way it was subtly done, you know, the way it was this is tasteful, folks. How we got showed that the guy died was fucking tasteful. It's all implied, folks. Imply the violence. You don't have to always show it. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Didn't, life, folks, that thing that gets in the way of the fun shit you want to do. Yeah. Nothing too important. I'm gonna have to bring these two videos together, but who cares? Okay. Yeah. Then we briefly saw the Orville fighting a krill ship. That was fun. Oh, and this is fun. Bortus. We must hope the captain and his team are not in danger. And then we cut to a scene of Kelly getting punched in the face. Oh, and then we have the interrogation. I have a quote from Kelly here. Well, the last time I saw them, one of them was banging your mom and the other was high-fiving him. Yeah. And then Ed getting into the building. It's like, Nick from college? It's like, no way, you're a guard. Then we get back to the interrogation. The guy shows Kelly a syringe, and she says, "Yeah, scale model of your penis." Oh, and then we have Doral being Liam Neeson or Liam Neeson, and the final message. Man, Seth MacFarlane, this guy, folks. If Mark Wahlberg shows up in another episode in like season 3 of the Orville, I'm gonna fuck my pants are just gonna I'm gonna I'm just gonna the pants are just gonna explode off my legs, folks. And yeah, we have the quote here. If the stars should appear one night in 1,000 years, how would man believe and be able to and or yeah, be able to preserve for many generations the remembrance of the city of God? I fucking bungled that quote, folks. I'm sorry. Okay, this episode of the Orville. I should move my microphone. This episode of the Orville. This episode of the Orville is fun. All the episodes of the Orville are fun, folks. That's all I gotta say at the moment. So anyway, I don't say this often enough. Like and subscribe and share. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Get your Joels in one where you can. Stay frosty and stay sexy. I was gonna say Stan Diego, but oh man, San Diego. Stay sexy, San Diego. Oh, damn it. Oh man. Oh, I wish cocaine was legal in Bloodganistan. That would be interesting to do reviews on. So anyway, stay frosty.